also referred to the matter that is now gaining much publicity, the arrest of the former president when he visited the Criminal Investigation Department. In all humility, Madam Prime Minister, when you attended a function a few days ago, I believe, there was a YouTuber who was showing his affection in a very inappropriate way, in my opinion. All of us, you have been our colleague and now you are our Prime Minister. So, but we have to show some decorum to you. Whenever you are seen in public, we can't behave as we are chums. But then this particular YouTuber also went on record, virtually announcing that the former president would be arrested. Right? So it appears there is an inspired leak. And this worries us. How can such matters be made public by a mere YouTuber? He, in his own inimitable style, he may be having enough hits for his YouTube channel. But then, how dare he announces much ahead of the incident? So there is an inspired leak by someone in authority. How can that happen? Is this a new culture that we are trying to bring up? This worries us. And also, now whatever said and done, is if I have my differences, I have been in his cabinet, I have been out of his cabinet, I have been against him, I have been for him, that's different. But he was once a head of state. He is summoned for some wrong that is perceived to have been done by him. Then he is summoned to the CID to record a statement. What does normally happen when statements are recorded? You have other witnesses who have come previously and given statements about the particular matter regarding which the inquiry is being held. Then you compare the evidence that is there and then compare it with the statement made by the person, whoever who is. He may be a VVIP, it doesn't matter. Everybody is the same. Rule of law applies to everybody in the similar way. That is what this government wants to brag about. But then what is the normal thing that we ought to do? You report matters. You file a B report before the magistrate. You have a basic courtesy. You give it to a former head of state. What I feel is that this is unbecoming, right? There could have been a B report filed, and he could have been sent summons to appear before the magistrate. Then, if the magistrate felt right, his attorneys could have made submissions, and magistrate could have decided whether to remand him or to bail him out. But then, like a common criminal, to take a head of state and then produce him before a magistrate, right? He may be granted bail, that's a different issue. But I am saying, we as members of parliament, we don't want our heads of state to be treated in this manner. Honorable Minister of Justice is a very senior criminal practitioner. He knows that this is a normal practice. Well, everybody should be treated equally. But then, when it comes to a former president, at least some courtesies, minimum courtesies, should be extended. This is my humble opinion. I don't want to say beyond that regarding this matter. So, having